Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another Truly Bedrock live stream. Hopefully you guys are doing absolutely fantastic tonight. Welcome everybody. We have many things to do, and I'm quite very excited for tonight's live stream. Let's see, who's the first person here? We got Button Real in the chat, Run David MC back again, and resubscribing for 6 months as well with their Prime. We got Today, Porpoise, The Dukester, Lantern Murloc, Toman, The Brax, Musa Play Official, People, King YouTube, and AFK Neon Panda, JPH, Koi Acrobat, Lucky Darth, Battler Robbie, something like that. We got Mining 101, Stealthy Drake, and Hoodie Guy, Darez Olivan, something like that. We got Jedi, Bills, Casmul, Kibro Gamer, Cold Bike, Hoopla, Battery Obby, Skitch, Toasty Puma, Mining, That Jaden, Simbrit, Battle Robbly again, and Master Penguin. Is that about everybody? We got Mel as well. Hello. Welcome. Lit Speed Gang. We got Mel gifting a sub to Umbraz. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your gifted sub, Umbraz. And we also got Ratty in the chat as well. Okay, let's start the game, shall we? We're in the game. Hi, welcome to Truly Bedrock. We're back again. Let me know if there's any performance issues. We shouldn't have absolutely any issues at all tonight unless it is due to Twitch, in which case, you know what, sadness. That's all I can say about that. So, I just installed the 3090. If you are aware of what's up with all that stuff, I bought a 3090, tried to cancel it. They shipped it anyway, so now I got a 3090 for like a couple days, weeks. I don't know how long I have to return it, but we're gonna use it until then. So that means that we can do some fancy things. As you can see, we're currently in the Nether Hub. But why is that falling orange? It's not normally orange. It's gray. Why is it orange? I don't know. But anyway, we can press a button and bam, RTX. This is great. I love RTX so much. I just messed around with the patrons and did kind of like a private live stream for those guys for the last couple hours. And we got this RTX pack. It is so damn beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. It's beautiful. So good. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun in today's live stream. The pack is slightly broken. My other texture packs for the tiny totems, so we got the red cursor, but that's fine. Just nice, beautiful streams. Imagine if we could stream in 1080 or like 4K, because I'm playing in 4K right now. So nice. Ah, so nice. That's all there is to it. So this is a vanilla RTX pack, and it's basically all vanilla textures, but it is so beautiful. Like even just like the fire and stuff and the glass. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. So yeah, I've just basically been looking at everything and be like, ooh, ah, ooh, beautiful, for like an hour now. Oh, so many of the textures are just great. It's a little bit buggy, of course, because, you know, Bedrock Edition, but still, it's so good. Try and put it in AK again? Yeah, so I got two 4K monitors now as well. I have no idea how this is going to look on the stream, but here, let's do that. And then drag it down. Is that going to... Okay, and then drag it down again, and then drag it all the way across the two monitors. Oh, slightly broken. Yeah, it doesn't even show the right side of the screen, but you can see the left side. It's so weird playing on two monitors. I don't know how people do this. It's like very wide. You're only seeing half of it. I did put a screenshot of what it actually looks like on Twitter, if you want to see that. Let's get this back to proper size here. So I can technically do 8K wide now, and the 3090 absolutely butter smooth. It's the greatest. I'm really liking it. What do you guys think? It's like, oh, the overall, it's so nice. Everything is so good. Yeah, see, I am very good at doing promotional content for RTX. Hint, hint, NVIDIA. I mean, even like the brewing stands glow and stuff. It's just, there's so many cool ways of doing the lighting. One thing I do want to look at is the lighting down in this level and here. Night vision or the conduit power, that stuff's kind of broke. It's a little bit broke. It's a little bit too bright. So we gotta wait for that to go away. But look at this. This isn't gonna be the entire stream. We're gonna do some actual things today, but also like RTX is so good. Like the redstone actually looks amazing and stuff, and glowstone, oh, it's great. Eye candy galore. And I kinda, not gonna lie, completely love it. Water's a bit trippy. Yeah, water's a little bit trippy in this pack. Especially when you're standing inside of it. It's like, ooh, wavy. And then it kind of like duplicates the reflections. It's really strange. It's so cool though. I really enjoy it. I can barely afford this graphics card. This graphics card was way too expensive. That's why I tried to cancel it, but they shipped it anyway. So now I got it for a little while, so we're gonna use it. Yeah, you can see it looks really bad with the night vision. It's just way too bright. It's even that bright even if you turn down your brightness. But without the night vision, it looks real good. What is that? Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn on the zooms. Let me get the zooms. How far is the render distance? We're at maximum 24. I can do a regular 96 chunk render distance. So if we go into here, I can now do 96 chunk render distance. Of course, truly Bedrock isn't that high, but I can do that, no problems now. Oh yeah, also this texture pack is kind of super broken without RTX. As you can see, water kind of doesn't. It just, yeah, it doesn't. It's a spatula. It's a spatula? That's a spatula. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's fair. So let's go check out this water, because it's actually really interesting. Oh, we should go check out the Guardian Farm and see what that looks like without the water. Because the water just straight up doesn't render. Look at the boats! The boats are floating! So yeah, the pack's a wee bit broken for non-RTX, but it looks amazing on RTX. It's so strange. And then you turn it on, it's just like whoosh. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. Everything about this is just great. Hello, Jesse B! Welcome back to another live stream. Also, hello, Satan. You two show up as a crew this time? Okay, we got a bunch of notifications to read. Let me go through these real quick. We got... let's see, where's all the current ones? We got Logs with a follow. We got 69, Shrekinator 69, Alt Key here, The Trash Man, Rivalish, Ethan Cod King. We got Kobe, PP Zerk with a follow. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the community. And Jesse B resubscribing for 9 months total, 3 months in a row. That's really kind of you. Yeah, basically RTX is just yes. I mean, even like the little like water, like, oh, so good. It looks really good at nighttime as well. Anyway, I'm kind of done oogling over everything, but not really though, because like the lighting is just so good. Okay, what's that block? The thingy. Okay, so there's a broken texture. Isung? Oh, that's actual glass. Yeah, so that's clear glass. You can't even see it at all. And look how shiny the rails are. You're supposed to be editing right now, but yeah, this is clearly more important. I don't blame you. It's great. Okay, so what are we actually doing today? We're working on the Lunar Sea. We need to go get that fixed up, but I think first we're going to go ahead and make some more pickaxes. We have more or less destroyed all of our tools. As you can see, we're kind of, you know, 3 shovels down, 2 pickaxes down, and yeah, this kind of sadness, isn't it? We're gonna take our emergency meeting out of there and put that in there instead. I should make a shulker box for tools. What do you guys think we should name the shulker box of tools? This is gonna be the shulker toolbox. And it's gonna be cyan or light blue. Put your name suggestions in the chat. I'm gonna grab some item frames and prepare to put this thing in the bedroom. Am I stuck on something? No. Brokens. Is gifted subs random? It can be. So with gifted subs, you can choose to gift somebody of your choice a sub, or you can choose to gift like a bunch of subs, and then if you gift a bunch of subs at one time, then it's random. Look at those slime blocks, dude. That's so good. And the shiny chest with the water in it. Oh, so good. Even like the shiny apple, and I'm shiny too. I mean, look at like the glint of the armor. It like goes all the way up before it begins. They're not like individually glinting. And then this just looks super trippy too. Oh. I'm gonna be making some weird noises this stream, and you guys are just gonna have to be fine with it. That's a quote. Okay, let's see what names you guys got for the tools, shall we? How many frames per second? I don't know, but it's mini. It's more than enough. Your RTX is like a slideshow on your laptop. I've been there, totally. I got a 2070 in my laptop, and it's pretty decent, but it doesn't really do better than 30, so you gotta go slow and do cinematics. Toolbox. We could just name it Toolbox. Chickens are evil. I agree. Not unbreakable. Bob, like Bob the Builder. Bob's Toolbox. Never gonna lose my tools. Just Robert. Don't be a tool. Fair enough. Toolker Shulker. Stab Stab Holder. I'll fix this at some point. Fix the Guardian Farm. Oof. Subtle shade. Got tools. Pickaxes. That's a good one, actually. Boxy McTool. Bob the Silent. Dad's Tool Shed. We might just go with Toolbox. Press Alt-Z. I don't really... Oh, yeah, actually, that would show you the FPS, wouldn't it? Instant replay, record, broadcast live. I'm already doing that. Screenshot. Settings. I don't see where it shows you the things. Your FPS. Anyway. Is that program always running? This is fine. Okay. Let's see. There's so many names in the chat. Don't break me. That's a good one too. See you later, King. Thank you so much for stopping by today's stream. Hopefully we'll see it in the next one. I think we're just gonna call it the Toolbox, to be honest, because that is our level of hilarity. We're gonna keep we're gonna keep it consistent. The Toolbox. Whereas we got the redstone box, and now we got the Toolbox. Great. You know, this is why we don't have funny names. Because you guys just don't like us having funny names. Jeez. Anyway, wow, we got a lot of broken tools when we put it this way, don't we? Subscribes are broken. Why can I not put them into the box? Thank you. We got 2 chest plates and a elytra still. That's good. I don't really use this trident that much, but it is good for channeling. Oh, that's right. The Riptide is the one with impaling. This one's only for channeling. That's right, that's right. Okay, we got a lot more room in here now. This is great. That one's for the Guardian Farm. The rest of this is just nonsense. And do we have any other tools to make? We don't. Oh yeah, we got all of these ones. That one's just Silk Touch. I'm not worried about that right now. let's go make a couple other tools. We're gonna go to the villager trading hall and do all that stuff real quick. Never gonna let you break. That's a good name, actually. It doesn't appear that the stream is suffering at all. Look at these nether portals, dude. Oh, that's so good. Shulker box of eggs named Bird Box. Why not, right? Okay, so we got a couple cheers that I've missed. Thank you guys so many for the bits. So many for the bits. We got Legless Moo, Tommy C, the Almighty, Brushwag. We got Dark GG, Immortal Scar, Luffy, the Zombie Killer, and Igoshu. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the Soylents. I hope you're doing fantastic. Also, thank you so much, Mosafi. Satan with 100 biddies, and Scary Skeleton with 100 biddies as well. Have I fixed that channel description yet? No, I'll do it later. Kind of depends, Satan. They have changed and kind of fixed that bug a little bit, so you'll just have to experiment with your specific setup. Make sure you're not on a chunk border. Oh yeah, right. The warped plants, those got a broken texture too. Not gonna lie though, the broken texture still looks really good, and it kind of blends. But look at this tunnel, man. Oh, we're not gonna get anything done today. Tell you guys that right now. RTX is looking shiny. It's perfection. The game looks so good. It is so amazing. Is that? Oh, hi. I thought it was a pig owl. I'd rather it be a piglin. Okay, so the glass is nice, but sometimes it's just a little bit too reflective, you know? Okay, so we're here for pickaxes. Oh, look at these. And are there any silk touch ones? There are not. Hey, the whole thing of silk touch is, hey, we're just gonna take 2, maybe 3? We'll take 2 of each. Thank you so much, Liara, for making all these. These are, look at that cat face. There's a cat face. These are all fully enchanted, right? Silk touch, efficiency 5, mending. Liara did so much work in here. It's really incredible. It's really quite nice. Thank you, Liara, again. You can send me RTX packs if you got any good ones. This is the vanilla RTX. This is, yeah, vanilla RTX. Vanilla textures with ray tracing, basically. By Nikinator. Nikinator? Yeah, something like that. Oh, it's an actual cast. They look so good in RTX! Pego Gast in RTX. We're just gonna chill and like fly everywhere with the hood off. So where is our tunnel? It should be right over here. Yes. You're not a big fan of RTX, but you gotta admit, like, it's got some nice things to it. Some of the reflections are just beautiful. It adds a whole new layer to Minecraft. It's really quite interesting. Does Bedrock doesn't support RTX without packs? Yeah, for some reason you need a texture pack to enable RTX, but still. This one is all vanilla textures. A couple of them are broken, as you've seen, but yeah, it just basically adds RTX. Look at the sky even, and the moon. Oh, it's just so good. Underwater is really nice too. It's dark out right now, so there's only so much we can do. But like, you actually got reflections below the water. It's so good. We're gonna have to deal with the conduits though. Whoop. So yeah, let's hop up here real quick, and we will see what the Lunar Sea looks like in RTX. Not too shabby. And then we turn off RTX, And not the greatest. Also not the greatest because the water's not rendering in. I mean, this looks really good in normal vanilla textures, but without the water, it's a little bit silly. A little bit silly without the waters there. The conduit's gonna ruin it a little bit. For some reason, maps glow in this pack. You see how it kind of glows? I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that or not. Sunrises, even like a little bit of shininess in the sand. Oh, the details are great. Sounds like a song titled The Lunar Sea. That's actually a suggestion by one of the viewers of the stream. I forget exactly who it is, but one of the viewers of the stream suggested that. That was actually the first time we saw Satan as well. First time Satan popped in the stream. Lunar Sea got suggested. Oh, everything's better for RTX. Literally just like sandstone. Bam. Sandstone for RTX, sandstone without RTX. Unacceptable without RTX. Absolutely unacceptable. Look at those God rays. Ah, so God. Even killing drowns is better in RTX. And that's like one of my favorite pastimes. So we're going to go ahead and build up a little bit of this wall and this cliffside. We don't need to build that much more. We got the majority of it done last stream. As you can see, it only needs to go about 20 or so, maybe 30-ish blocks. It really doesn't need to go that far. So we'll be able to crank this out in the next 15 or so minutes. Or at least we should be able to. If we don't, then it's your guys' fault for distracting me and making me go slow. And that's all there is to it. When in doubt, blame the chat. Yeah, no, you deserve it. Yeah, I definitely want to get more lights in this area. We're going to probably put in a bunch of pickles. That way it looks really natural with the good lighting underwater. You're guessing you can't see as far with RTX? You can go up to 24 chunk render distance with RTX as of now. Without RTX, I can do 96 chunks on this. I will say I am very, very, very severely bottlenecked on my CPU. So I got the 3090 Zotac Trinity with 24 gigabytes of VRAM. We're using about 5 or 6 gigabytes at any given time right now for RTX. But I'm only using an i7 7700K. I've not had an opportunity to buy a 5900X yet. Me and Yusung are trying to work that out because he lives like right next to a micro center and I don't. So we're trying to get something sorted between us where he can ship it to my family, whoever's got a PO box, and then they can ship it to me. And then I'll ship it back to myself just to confuse anybody that might be trying to track me down. Is Minecraft faster on RTX or without? I mean, if you're trying to do 96 chunk render distance, you're going to have better frames on RTX. That's what we were noticing when we were testing out the packs, because we would turn on RTX and get better frames, which is really silly. Really, really silly. It just depends on what you're trying to do, really. For the most part, though, RTX is very, very demanding. And that's why you need a specific, you know, ray tracing graphics card, and you can't just do it on, like, your phone or something. Oh, right, we gotta go around this corner. How are we gonna make that work? Do I have DLS on? I'm not sure. Probably, yes. I just got this installed like a couple hours ago. Oh, that looks way better without RTX, actually. It's so dark. It's so cool, though. Like those God rays over there. What does the upscaling toggle do? Fancy things? Probably. Jax Ash, thank you so much for subscribing. Tier 1, thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your Pigo emotes. Hopefully you're doing well today. We also got Tigress of Gorana with 50 biddies, and we got Satan with another 100 biddies as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. Can I get out of the water real quick? Got some drowns on my tail. Which is awkward because I don't have a tail. Yeah, if you put your non-stackable item filter either at the start or the end, it won't matter. That should grab all non-stackable items. If you're using water streams, you might need multiple non-stackables. Also, Donald and Pedro, thank you both so much for the follows. Any skylights? Probably somewhere. I don't know of any off the top of my head, however. But yeah, I know what you're getting at. Skylights look really good. So we won't have RTX for long. I don't know exactly when I need to return this graphics card. The reason why I'm returning it is because it is far too expensive right now. Once the tariffs go away, which assuming will be sometime after Wednesday. I'm not sure when exactly that'll happen. There's a lot of things to do before tariffs. Definitely a lot more important things. But after the tariffs go away, we should see cheaper graphics cards resume. Because right now there's like plus 25% to the prices just due to that tariff. Which really sucks. So I don't want to like have this super expensive graphics card and then like, you know, 2 weeks later, they go super far down in price and then I'm just out all that money. I don't want to just like burn money, you know? If you guys want to see some more just like eye candy of RTX, you can check out my video that I did on YouTube of what RTX really looks like in Minecraft. Let me find that video real quick. I'll link it to you in the chat because I did a lot of cinematics and stuff. Silent Whisper RTX. Yeah, I did a lot of cinematics in that video of actual builds from actual survival worlds. A lot of the sponsored videos that you'll see on YouTube are only from the marketplace world, so you can't really see what the builds would actually look like in survival. A lot of those marketplace texture packs are specifically made for those builds as like a demo, so you don't get like a super true representation of what it looks like. It still looks absolutely gorgeous, but I wanted to show builds that everyone would be familiar with. So I showed off Hermitcraft Season 6, their world download that they provided to everyone when they ended the season. I showed off Truly Bedrock Seasons 1 and 2 and 0. Actually, Season 2 hadn't started at that time. Did it? I'm not sure. Anyway. And then I showed off Silent Survival and a few other fun builds as well. So if you want some more just eye candy of RTX, you can check out that video. You can pretty much just mute it, even. Although there is a really good section of Pig Step. Okay, so that looks really weird right there. When you're like going between the water layers. What is this we're creating? Oh yeah, I forgot to even say that this stream. So this is the new area of the server that we're all building in. This is the it is like a vacation resort beach area. So this is like the beach that has been built up so far. As you can see, we got an artificial island being made, or an artificial mountain. I believe this is being built by Zap, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure. This is Foxy No Tail's base back over there. And this mountain is looking really good. I can't wait until that's, you know, done. I'm building up these artificial islands right here. This is in the shape of the Broken Moon from Truly Bedrock Season 1. So far, it's coming along really well. And then right now we're doing the islands on the underneath of it. Or sorry, we're doing the cliffs on the underside of the island. I completely forgot to connect up all of this right here. Awkward. Also, have you guys seen today's video on YouTube? Not to like do more shameless promotions or plugs, but yes. Have you seen it? Because that is a new UHC pack that Foxy No Tail built, and then we tried it out, the first ever playtest of that pack, and today's video. It turned out really fun and funny and just silly and derpy. And you can actually download that pack as well. There's a download link on the Truly Bedrock website. So if you want to play a Truly Bedrock UHC and your Bedrock Edition worlds, then you totally can by just downloading that pack. Yeah, that magma block really, really hurt. I'm still upset about that. Some people were saying it's because it didn't have sky access, but magma blocks don't care about sky access. Maybe the structure cares about it, but that's definitely a bug that I feel like should be fixed. Because I'm sure I'm not the first person that's been hurt by that. You know, you see a magma block, you're like, oh yeah, bubbles. And then you go to stand on it, you're like, and I'm drowning. I got completely royally messed up by that magma block. Yes, I'm a grown piggo upset at bubbles, okay? You'll be upset at bubbles after watching that video too, I assure you. Those bubbles were mean. Meanest bubbles you've ever seen. No spoilers, haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I'm not spoiling too much. Just prepare to be mad at some bubbles, I'm not gonna lie. Well, yeah, I mean, if you got respiration, it's not a big deal. But also, like, that was, you know, just spawned. Like 5 minutes after spawned. So we didn't have no respirations. Okay, this is the last little section of the cliffs right here, actually. Beautiful. Besides the detailing and the lighting and stuff, we are going to be pretty much donezo with this projecto. And just in time as well. We are running out of sandstone. Yeah, that's getting added as a quote. Add quote. There we go. Hi, being attacked by you. Bye. I just love the sky as well. Like, it's not really detailed at all. Like, they didn't really add anything to it, but for some reason, it just looks so much better than the vanilla sky. Like, the vanilla sky is just black. I think it would look so much better if they just made it, you know, the standard blue of this. Especially, like, if it varied with the moon phases, it would be really cool. So if it's darker on a newer moon and really bright on a full moon, that would be such a simple and easy thing that they could add to really make it look better, you know? Maybe the block above it was flowing water. That could have been, but it was inside of a structure, so the entire thing should have been full sources. Change the FOV to 30, then look at the sky. Okay. Yeah. It's sky. Sky! Different colors. Stream is so delayed. You might be personally delayed. Consider refreshing your stream though, because the actual stream is only about a second or so behind. Maybe 2 or 3 seconds. At least for me. So if it's only a second or so behind for me, that means that it's really only a second or so behind. Okay, so now we actually get to look at what we just built. And so far, it's looking pretty all right. There's only a few areas that need to have some additional blocks. Mobile's always delayed. It depends on if you're connected to internet or if you're using data. Maybe it's like floating gravel. It needed a block update. Yeah, possibly. This just looks so nice, doesn't it? Is one of you Soylent? We named a dolphin Soylent in the last stream. And I haven't seen him in a while. I'm scared and I'm sad. Where's my dolphin Soylent? This part right here looks really strange. We're gonna chop that down a little bit. I'm fine with it kind of protruding outwards, but also it needs to be done well. We're just kind of throwing it together. Again, it's looking pretty all right. We do need to get a lot of seagrass, though. Seagrass and pickles. Seagrass and pickles. That'll be our saving grace for this build. Can we check what the end looks like? It looks pretty much the same. The end cities look pretty good, though, because the end rods glow and the obsidian in the end ships is really nice. But other than that, it's pretty much the same as what you would expect. There's not really any light sources in the end, so there's not really many ways for it to be traced. More or less. Okay, oh yeah, we need to switch out this area right here. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, no light sources is kind of hurting the RTX in the end. It does still look nice though, you know? Still looks pretty alright. Okay, I will admit, it is kind of hard to see what we're placing due to that water distortion. Staying underwater is going to be more helpful than looking through it. Oh, I should be putting down sand right here. That's what I should do. Remove the traitor. Chat demands blood. Yeah, that's legit. That is legit indeed. Where'd that traitor go? We got a bunch of llamas now. Ain't no traitors. Well, traitor dead. Traitor dead. See you later, people. 967. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream tonight. Thank you so much for watching. What else should I do with RTX now that I have it for a little while? Is there any like must-do things for RTX? Oh, that water distortion is really weird. Like you're not really looking where you think you're looking? Strange. Oh yeah, look at that anvil line in the shopping district. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. Those things are going to be so shiny. You can use RTX noise cancellation. That's fair. Yeah. I don't really need that though because I has good mic. And my mic is pretty well tuned to not have background noise and stuff. I got it pretty well refined. That being said, I do have a heater going right at the base of my feet, so it's like 3 feet from the mic, and my CPU cooler is just going absolutely ham. Like, it is just a full power blasting the fans. I don't think I'm even using that much CPU right now. But yeah, that's kind of the bottleneck of the system at the moment. What is my system resources right now? And let me take a look at the task manager. Hold on. So Discord was using very high power earlier. Streamlabs OBS is using high power. Google is using high power. Are we surprised? Minecraft, very high power. And then we got performance. CPU is at 84% utilization. Yeah. That's fair. You guys and your sound alerts. Explosions. Yeah, so it's pretty maxed out. 74%, 75% utilization. Memory. I'm using 14 gigs of memory. Oh my. That's why I got 64 of those things. 25 of them are being committed. Oof. Okay, the GPU is at 90% utilization as well. We're using 7 gigabytes of GPU memory and 6.3 gigabytes of the VRAM. What's my opinion on Java Edition is a game? If you enjoy said game, play said game. Bedrock Edition is the exact same. It's all video games. Play what you want. Video games are made to be enjoyed. If you don't enjoy it, don't play it. If you do enjoy it, play it. It's really as simple as that. Video games are here for our enjoyment. What is a CPU? That is the central processing unit of your computer. It's basically the brain that deals with all the things. A GPU is the graphics processing unit, and that is handling all of the graphics. So everything visual that you see goes through your GPU. Some CPUs have an integrated GPU. Actually, most CPUs will have an integrated graphics card. Except the AMD ones. I don't believe any of those, or like most of them don't have an integrated graphics card or processing unit. What do we have? I have the Bluebird SL. Is this gravel? It is gravel. Or is this clay? Oh, that one's clay, that one's gravel. Strange. I'm kind of okay with the extra detailed textures. Looks kind of all right. Gotta breathe. Use NVIC instead of H.264 and OBS for hardware accelerated video encoding. Are we using that in slobs? Stream output. We're using hardware NVIC. Yeah, we're using that already. My CPU is pretty well outdated at this point. I'm trying to upgrade, but they're impossible to buy. Can't blame the magma block this time. I can't, but I'm still going to. Okay, so that's all that stuff replaced. I believe it's all sand and sandstone now. Nice. Yeah, I say sandstone. Sandstone is the best stone. Also, we're just using vanilla RTX. That's literally its name. I believe it's on MCP EDL. I think. I'm not sure. Yusung sent it over to me. And this is the one that we tested and decided that we liked the most. So now we're using it. Even just like the fire arrow. So good. We left a hole. Did I? I might have. Yeah, there's a bit of dirt. Boop. I don't think I left any holes though. Hello Yinks, how you doing? We got a bunch more followers and biddies, so thank you guys so much. We got Zero is Nothing, Rapper Joe, Culper, Anor, Lost War, Scuttler, Zilenta, Ghost, Hulk, Bubbles, Ren Pokes, TW Eric, and DQ Melordia, something like that. We also got Ratty with a tier 1 sub, Gifted to sound alerts. Is that like an actual human, or did you gift a sub to the bot? And also Sim Brit with 100 biddies. Thank you guys so much. Furthermore, we got OSimp and WN Burn, or Windburn, or something like that, with a couple more follows. Look how pink this is. I love RTX so much. It's just happiness noises. Look at the reflections of the moon on the water. That is so awesome! Ah, the stream bot gets to watch Silent Whisper ad-free. People have done that before. I think at one point Nightbot had a 3-month streak of subs from gifting or something. I think Nightbot legitimately had 3 months. Was that a villager? Might be another trader. So silly. So darn silly. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on the GPU utilization. I might legitimately need a 3090. Legitimately might need a 3090 in my life. Because if we're using 70% of it, and if a 3090 is what, twice as powerful as a 3080, I believe, or something like that? In theory. Then, yeah, we might legitimately need a 3090 in order to do the things. Okay, what is next? We need to grab ourselves bone meal. Do we have bone meal? We need bone meals and pickles. Let's go back to the base real quick, grab some of those materials so we can do some detailing. Otherwise, it's looking pretty good. I could lower the render distance. Ha! Lame. Is the moon reforming? I think it's all in a stable orbit as of now. Since we kind of crashed the majority of it into season 1, I think it's the remnants have found a stable orbit. We haven't had any issues at all with the moon this season. So that's nice to see. No sea pickle farm on the server? There might be one. Still don't understand why there's an achievement for placing 4 sea pickles in a group. Does seem kind of weird, doesn't it? Maybe it's to make people realize that you can do that. Because, you know, if you're just getting into Minecraft, you might not realize, hey, I can place multiple blocks in the same block. Okay, there's bone meal. Do I have sea pickles over here? Ooh. Didn't we buy a bunch of sea pickles? Also, we're gonna need a lot more bone meal. Is it in my ender chest? Is it in this box? No, that's light blue? We made that for the Guardian farm the other day. While we're here, let's name one of these pickaxes, shall we? So throw out your best name in the chat. We will go ahead and name the pickaxe that. It's a fortune, so keep that in mind. I need more gold. Boop, 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 boop. There are 6 sea pickles shops on the Truly Bedrock server. Which one has the best prices? Also, I'm pretty sure I had sea pickles here at one point. I just don't know where they went. My feet are getting really warm now from the heater and the computer going maximum. So much warm air is being blasted out by the CPU. Warm feet. It's great. Gonna have to take off my sweater. It's like, it's getting hot in here. 90-degree room. Meanwhile, it's snowing outside, all calmly and nicely. It's great. Very peaceful day. Yeah, I don't see any pickles. We must have taken them to the Guardian farm. Anyway, we're here to name a pickaxe. So let's do that real quick. Boop. Do we want this one to have a colored name? May as well. Let's give it a color name. Okay, what have you guys got for pickaxes? We got the Pickening, Block Remover, Piglax, Never Gonna Drop Diamonds. Keep in mind that, you know, the bot will time you out money. So, like, behave. Fortune Teller, Silky Smooth. It's not a silk touch. Smooth Pickle. Luckmaker. Mr. Get Rich. Pogax. Pickaxe. I kind of like the pickaxe, yeah. Rock Crusher. Let's see. Semi-American Picker. Okay. Semi-automatic. Yeah, just Pickaxe. I think Pickaxe is going to be the one that we do. So let's make this one pink. Pickaxe. It's got to have a capital P. P. Pickaxe. We broke the anvil. Thank you, anvil. You served us well. And that's going to go back into the box. Cool. And let's head over to the Guardian Farm because I believe that's where our pickles went. Thank you all so much for the pickaxe names. I do really appreciate it. We're going to turn on a couple of the redemptions real quick. We're going to turn on the wardrobe change. We actually have 2 from the last stream that we need to do. So we're going to switch over to another skin real quick. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do the derpy pig out. Ode to silentwo. Ode to silentwo. I need to visit the shopping district anyway? I don't think so. Because we have pickles somewhere. I believe they're at the Guardian Farm. Nether Highway and RTX? Yeah, it's so good. It's going to be really interesting to see the Guardian Farm in RTX. I think I'm going to build the base with RTX in mind. Yeah, here's our pickles. We'll leave a stack here. Hi, cow. Moo moo. Oh, you finally got down. Don't go to the nether, please. Please don't go to the nether. I saved you all this time. Okay, that's what I thought. It looks so silly without the water. This texture pack is not made for non-RTX. So silly. Omega silly. Am I out of rockets? I am out of rockets. Okay, that's fine. How do we get our gunpowder? We got a teeny tiny little mob farm at the base. And that helps us get our gunpowder. And then the aura just gave us a few stacks as well. Yeah, RTX is basically the ultimate shader. Because it individually traces every single bit of light. So it's basically a simulation of actual real-life light. So if this were real life, this is what it would actually kind of look like, because the rays would be bouncing around, bouncing off the floor, going up and hitting the wall, getting absorbed by other blocks. Whereas shaders kind of cheat the system and don't really... We need to go back this way. Shaders don't individually ray trace. They still look good, mind you, but they don't ray trace good. Whoop. Even like the purple light, like the sunlight goes through the nether portal and turns purple. Nice. That's good stuff right there. Do you think Java will get RTX? Right now it's optimized for Bedrock Edition, but possibly there's already some really good shaders for Java. So perhaps we'll have to see. Okay, it's getting dark. So we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves. I don't have a single crafting table over here. Okay, whatever. Oh, I do it. Okay, well now we got 2 crafting tables. Let's make ourselves some sandstone slabs. Slab jabs. We're gonna need some more of those slab jabs. Jabs full slabs. And then we'll want some stairs as well to make the detailing of the build a little bit nicer. And then a bit of sand, and then we'll have our pickles. And then we'll have our bone meal for the seagrass. I should just be able to bone meal the ground directly and get seagrass, I think. Right? No? Oh, there we go. It needs to have more than a block deep of water. Oh, and I can only bone meal the sand. Ah, that sucks. Great. Looks like we're gonna have to be going around adding some sand to things. Which is not gonna be fun because most of this area is floating. Never gonna get over that moonrise. So good. I mean, it's pretty nice in general, but with RTX, it's just like, Sand, gravel, or dirt. Fun! All the things that we did not build out of. Cool. Let's go ahead and start with that side of the build and add in a little bit of detailing, see if we like it, and then we will expandify to the rest of the build. We can't bone meal them unless they're on, So we are gonna need a pickle farm, okay. Interesting. Hello, Beardstone! So we're gonna have to go really light with the additions, aren't we? Especially the pickles. How much RAM does the Truly Bedrock server have? I don't know. Foxy hosts it, so I guess asking him would be the best way to find out. I really want to add seagrass everywhere, but we're gonna have to go make a seagrass farm. If that's what we want to do. Huh. Our plans have been kind of messed with slightly. I guess we can go around and add a bunch of slabs. That'll be a fairly easy thing to do without messing with too much, I suppose. It'll at least give it more details and shapes and edges. I don't want to add like 1 billion times of detail, but just little bits here and there will go a long way for making this build look more finished. Especially on the cliffs and edges and stuff. A little bit can go a very long way. Mr. Beardstone has all the pickles. Some corals, maybe? Yeah, we don't have any of those either. What's with that edge? Oh, right, yeah, no, this edge is super weird. That's fine. It's gonna stay that way. Because it can! Why are we doing sand and not stone? Huh? We're doing all of these... We're not doing any of the sand right now. I do need to add patches of sand to this, though. So if we go ahead and put like layers of sand in these areas, that might be a little bit nicer. Just like little patches here and there. And then you can add some grass to them. That's gonna get denied. No, we're not in beta. We're in the most recent full release for Bedrock. And that is how we have lay RTX capabilities. I'm very happy about it. Oh, you mean why are we not doing sand? Because we wanted to, or sorry, why are we not doing stone to make it look like the moon? Because we don't want it to be ugly. That is why. Also, we gotta do another wardrobe change. Let's switch over to this one, maybe. Thank you very much to Wings and Fish Dude for those 2 skin requests. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the weird flex. We're gonna turn on the mod pull, suggest a pull, name an item, and also the timeout someone as well. So now all the redemptions are on. All redemptions are on. Enjoy lay redemptions! Or don't. It's up to you. You're a strong, kind, independent person, and you can make up your own redemption rules. Okay, Drowns, you're gonna have to go away, sorry. I wish we could turn off the conduit, because it kind of makes everything a little bit too bright. Everyone wants a weird flex. Everybody, hey, Milk Dud Banquet with a weird flex. Speaking of a weird flex, you weirdo. Thank you so much. We'll get to that a little bit later, I suppose, whenever we go back to the base area. Very good. Very nice. So yeah, we'll just go around and add little piles of sand to the build here and there, assuming the fish don't get in our way. And if they do get in our way, we're just gonna murder them. Ain't nobody got time to deal with fish. The fish resistance is not gonna last. Just trying to make it blend with the bottom of the ocean, I suppose. It's only natural for there to be like patches of sand, you know, because the ocean current's blowing the sand around everywhere. Not too much sand though. Hello, Tom After, how you doing? How to use the timeout? You gotta redeem it and then tell us who you want to time out, and then that person gets timed out for 5 minutes. It's kind of fun. Really? We got out of the conduit range and then back into it within like 2 blocks? Cool. See, look at this. Conduit range is kind of weird. Hey, we got some corals. Name a stone pickaxe netherite imposter. We can do that, Koi. We can do that. Thank you so much for the redemption. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty alright. I did not want that conduit power. This pack does not work well with conduit. And we can't very well churn off the RTX because then the water just completely unrenders. Which I guess is also mildly fine. It's going to be very confusing to anybody that randomly pops in the stream. Just be like, oh, you're X-raying. Like, no, just the pack is broken. I'm not X-raying, I swear. It's not even technically an X-ray because we're not seeing anything that we would normally not see. Really, it's just a bunch of sand. We got a timeout for Brax. Alrighty. Alrighty, I see how it is. Also, hello, Liara. How you doing? Sorry, Brax. I love you. We'll see you in 5 minutes, though. Breaks. Breaks. We're gonna time you out for 5 minutes. Bye-bye. Okay, so that one's done. We got a name an item. We don't have any poll suggestions for today. Marry me. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? One condition, you have to do all the dishes. You still down for that? The shaders look awesome. Yeah, RTX is amazing. Did RTX... okay, he just said hi to me now. Mr. Beardstone is late to saying hi. Rude. So rude. We're flexing the 3090. Today, Liara. Just thought you should know that. It's literally smoking. Because, you know, yeah. I see that, you brat. Yeah. You're just jealous. We're literally flexing it to the maximum, though. Because it's at 90% utilization. Yeah. You want to marry someone that does all the dishes, too? See? Yeah, so if you don't want to marry me, random person in the chat, you can marry Liara. There's options. I'm only going to have this for a couple days, though. I should be hearing back from the Amazon seller today about when I actually need to return it. I inquired about what's the latest date that I need to return it, and I'm sure they probably know why. And let's be honest, you would do the same. Like, oh, hey, you shipped me this thing that I didn't really want, so I'm going to keep it for as long as I can and use it, and then I'll return it. Thank you. Marry the dishwasher. Ah, there you go. Stonks. I love the surface of the water. It's just like calm and stuff. Oh, have you seen the moon rise in the water, Lee? It looks so good. Look at those reflections on the water. We kind of missed it a little bit, but yeah. Oh, and the nether hub too? Ah, oh, everything's so good with this. Yeah, Minecraft is legitimately a game that you should use for benchmarking. It is made for ray tracing. Everything is ray tracing. Why did VidBot just mention you? No. Oh, yeah, I guess you ranked up. VidBot's a thing that we used to use a lot back in the day, but we don't do that much anymore. We gotta get some more snad. You recently learned that stonks is a word for an attack using highly compacted explosives. Okay. Stonks. Interesting. Stonks is basically like stocks nowadays. Do we not have any more sandstone? I literally just mined an entire shulker of the stuff yesterday. Where did it all go? Did we really use an entire shulker already? We don't need... Okay, I guess, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Didn't want that sandstone anyway. You know? Wasn't really interested in owning that much sandstone. Will you get RTX on the Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5? I'm not sure. Possibly, maybe. You would think so. They're supposed to have ray tracing capabilities. Thing is, those consoles are both using AMD graphics cards, not NVIDIA graphics cards. So, they're not going to run as well. These games are optimized for NVIDIA, not AMD. So anything else, we'll probably have some issues with performance. It just depends. But yeah, I would think that we should see it eventually. I mean, this is something that you would expect, right? It's just a matter of if Mojang will do it. They might not be allowed to, depending on their contract with NVIDIA. Really just depends. I'm not entirely sure. That would be a question for the developers. What's the red triangle? Oh, that's our cursor. That's due to our texture pack. It should be fixed. My texture packs have it fixed, but I think the Rtx pack is the issue. It just doesn't have the updated GUI texture, so we got that weird red triangle. We need to add in more sea pickles. I'm not really adding in that many, and I'm also not stacking them that much. Why is all the videos? We fixed that bug with the red triangle like a while ago, so all the recent videos don't have it. Some of them for a while did, after the release of the recent 1.16 updates. Like 1.16.2 and 4 and whatever. But we fixed our texture pack to not have it. But I did not have time to fix this one today, and also I did not realize that it was an issue before I started streaming. And here we are. More pickles! Oh, jeez. So if you had the option to play with RTX on all the time, would you? Like, if you had the capabilities to do this all the time, would you? I don't think I'll use it 24/7, but it'll certainly be nice for quite a few different things. Pretty much anything underwater, I think I'm going to use RTX now. If I want to get like a nice cinematic thumbnail or a nice cinematic shot for a video, oh yeah, it's going into RTX, baby. It's gonna be RTX. That's all there is to it. Okay, seriously? Stop it, Drowns. I never liked you, and I still don't, so please leave me alone. Is there a download for the RTX? Yeah, it's on MCPE DL or whatever. It's just literally vanilla RTX. That's its name. We're actually about to die from the drowns. You only, yeah, only in quotes, have an RTX 2080 Ti. Yeah, I mean, the 20 series cards are fine-ish. They're fine-ish, but really, you should probably sell your card now. While prices are still absurdly high for the 20 series cards, even though they really shouldn't be, they should be absolute plummeting, you know, zero value compared to the 30 series. So lucky for all of the 20 series buyers, you can sell that thing now and still be perfectly fine. You might even be able to make profit. Like, it's so silly. Yeah. So if you can go without a graphics card, or if you have a spare one that you can use for a little while, sell your 20 series. Get rid of that stuff before it plummets and before you're completely out. Because you can still make your money back on it now. Or even make money off of it. And then, you know, just get yourself a good 30 series whenever you have the opportunity. Even just like a 3070 is still going to be better than your Ti. Or a 3080. They are so overpowered. It's really nice. Okay, so... If you think RTX is awesome but you like it simple, that's fair. RTX makes you sick and dizzy. Interesting. You might need to find yourself a good pack or just a good way of using it that doesn't cause that to happen. So you're saying you can sell your 2060 for double the price? Possibly. The 3070 is not better than 2080 Ti. Well, you get what I'm saying. For the price it is. For the price it is. Might not be better in performance, but it's better in like every other possible metric. Okay, so that's what you want your sign to be? Okay, thank you so much. Banquet. We will get that named. Let me get that onto my clipboard in a second. Oh my god, somebody drowns. Please, stay away from me. Your mother smells like chickens. Holding out for the 40 series. Yeah, those cards are going to be insane too. Watch, they dropped like the 40 series and it's like 70 times better than 30s. Everyone's like, oh, must have. And then that cycle just repeats infinitely. Which is really what it should be. Honestly. If we're not getting better things every couple years, then how dare they? Something that's really, really silly is I can sell my 1080 for profit. I bought it so expensive back in the day. And I can still get profit out of it right now. It's quite the odd thing. Have I seen the new Disenchantments season? I started watching Disenchantment on Netflix, actually. I got to about midway through season 2, and then I kind of just stopped watching. That was before I got my PC and internet set up during November. Are we gonna have more? Yeah, we got more bone meal. Great. Also, we're gonna drown? Probably. Even just like the items floating on the ground or on the water. Everything just looks so majestic. What you working on? We're working on the Lunar Sea. This is a new area of the world that has a bunch of community builds in it. And our project is a artificial island. Right now we're connecting up the actual island to the sea floor by building some cliffs going down to the edges. Finally, it's nighttime. Please no sleep. Oh, he left the game anyway. So I'm just talking to nobody on the server. Sadness. I see how it is. Rude. Everything about RTX looks so good. I'm very happy to have this card. It's gonna be kind of painful to send it back. Signs on just to sleep. Oi, you! Ban. I don't think I can ban you from the Discord, but I would try. Oh, I can ban you from my Discord. There we go. Stonks. Sleeps anyway, yeah. Rude. So mean. Mom is mean. Can't be mean just because I'm showing off the 3090. I kind of love how the pickles can just like look all eerie through the water. It's so cool looking. If we had dynamic lighting, that would look so good with ray tracing as well, where you could just like hold a light source and that would you know, light up the area around you. We got another wardrobe change. Thank you very much, unknown user. Let's switch over to a different skin, shall we? Let's see. You guys can also request a skin too, by the way. We're gonna switch over to the dead one because this guy's killing us. Servers, we're starting in a minute. Do things. Must do things before server resetteth. Sand, 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 sand. Slab, stair, slab. Sand, pickle, bone meal, drown, kelp. This is the best way to narrate gameplay. Come at me, bro. Just need some hardcore dubstep and we'll be good to go. 5 million subs in a week, guaranteed. Servers be starting! Imagine glow squids. I know! We will actually have glow squids that light up the area around them with RTX. Because you can make any block or item or anything in the game, I believe, emit light. So once we have glow squids, it'll be very good. Also, thank you so much for stopping by the stream tonight, Will Slime. We'll see you in the next one. We do have a timeout, someone. Who's that for? Brax again? I'm sorry, Brax! Slash timeout. Brax. Is he still here? Brax. I don't see him. Where'd he go? Oh, it's the Brax. I see. We'll see you in 5 minutes. Bye. It's 2 a.m., but you don't care. Get yourself some sleep, George. Sleep is a good thing. I should really take my own advice and, like, get a proper sleep schedule, but do as I say and not as I do, basically. In this one situation, just, like, get yourself some sleeps. Sleep is a very good, important part of life, and you don't want to mess up your sleep schedule. Good sleep is, you know, the basis of a good, healthy lifestyle. It's incredible just how many things sleep actually, you know, helps with and determines, like fitness, weight, mood, anxiety, depression, all that. So many different things. Just general quality of life, too. But also, it's very difficult to just get a good sleep schedule. I've been trying. Yeah. Yeah. If you don't do it, I feel for you. I'm in the same boat. Wish I could do the good sleeps, but nah. Redstone enchanting setup. Like a pop-up enchanting table or something? Okay, we're out of pickles. I guess we got 3 more pickles. Not sure where those came from. I should probably turn off my heater before my computer, like, explodes. There's a whole shulker of pickles. Say no more! Pickles! That shulker better be named Pickle Rick. Gav is a booger. Okay. Yep, sure. Oh, it's just shulker box. I can't have that. I'm gonna, yep, nope, sorry, Lee. I actually don't like the conduits right now. This pack is kind of broken with night vision. So the RTX looks really bad and like way too bright with conduit power. Ugh. Don't worry, it's gonna be a proper name. I don't know how many pickles I need. I'm just gonna grab... We got away with doing just 2 stacks for the whole build, so maybe I'll grab like 3. That should be enough. Can you see a beacon with RTX? They don't look that special. There's a lot of turtles. The beacon beams don't have ray tracing or anything. They're just a standard texture. No light emitted or anything. And then the beacon base is just shiny blocks. So they're not terribly impressive. Okay, we need more sand as well. Let's go get some of that. Oh, you have a pickle machine next to the gas blaster. I didn't know that. I would have gone over there. I was considering building a pickle farm and a seagrass farm, but placing down sand I think is better. Okay, let's get some bone meal as well. That's one stylish drown. And yeah, the reflections on the water, like, look at that. I'm gonna be taking so many more screenshots of just like everything nowadays. Also, the red cursor is gone. Okay, I literally didn't touch anything at all, but the red cursor is now gone. Sweet, I'm fine with this. Whatever. Literally did nothing. It just came and went. Like a fart. Thou hath returned. I see. Welcome. And before another timeout. You've turned into the new Muzak. Everybody timed out Muzak for no reason. He's such a nice dude. I haven't seen him around recently. Has anybody seen Muzak? Where's Muzak gone? Alright, I don't have a pickaxe. You get timed out too many times. Even in the Discord, though. Poor Muzak. We do love you, Muzak. Just play full timeouts. How do you make a pickle farm? I actually just released one on the channel recently. You can go check that out if you feel like it. It gets like 70,000 pickles an hour or something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how many pickles, but it's like a lot of pickles. So if you need yourself some pickles, yeah, that's the place to get pickles. Pickles. Okay, we need more slabs. We might have to start using cut sandstone slabs. We'll save those for later, though. We still have a little bit of normal sandstone. Who would ever need 70,000 pickles? No, I don't know. I just make the farms, dude. I just make the farms. What you guys do with those things, that's up to you. I just provide the resources. Just provide the resources. But yeah, it's like a lot of pickles. It is way too many. Okay, we're about to near like the... Actually, you know what? Should we just go ahead and do the whole thing? Because we're basically gone all the way around now. We started right over here, and we're about to be all the way around, so we may as well just finish it, you know? May as well just get it done. And then if we got any time left over, we will go ahead and explore a little bit more of the server and check out some more builds in RTX, because we can. So start thinking about what builds you want to see in ray tracing, and we'll go check those out in a few minutes once we are done with this detailing of the base of the island. Hello, Mystical. How you doing? Glad to see you around. Yeah, with the pickle farm, you can just run it for like 5 minutes if you just want like a few pickles. Or even less, honestly. You don't need to run it for a full hour. I just give hourly rates because, you know, that's a good thing to do. How's life? Life is good. Life is doing good indeed. A few pickles. You got a double chest in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fair. A few is a subjective amount. May or may not be absolutely loads, depending on who exactly you are and what you think is a large amount of pickles. It just depends. It just depends. Okay, this is actually coming along fairly alright, I think. I'm becoming increasingly more happy with this build as it goes on. You gotta go because you know adult things. How much longer are we streaming for? About 25 or so. Might be longer today because I don't need to record a video tonight. I recorded tomorrow's Bug Rock last night. And also we might just go chill and look at some things in RTX. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not responsible for the sheer amount of RTX that may happen in today's live stream. Muzak! Hi, how you doing? Have you been here the whole time? Because I have not seen you. I'm sorry. I love you. How are you doing? How's the pets and or family and or kiddos and or significant others and or loved ones? Wait, he's not timed out? Yeah. Don't time out music. I'll ban you if you time him out. I might not ban you, but I might time you out instead. Brax is the new one that we're timing out, everybody. You've been saved. The curse has been lifted, Muzak. We found a new person to time out. Repeatedly. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, Brax likes it. He encourages it. It's great. Oh, so silly. Do we have any actual seagrass that we can place? For some reason, you can't just bone meal like any old thing underwater. You've been replaced. No, you've been promoted to a senior position. So you no longer need to do the duties of the former position. That's better, right? Okay. Let me just wipe out like a whole army of drowns. We're getting more coral than we are seagrass. I refuse to accept this. What's been happening on TB? We has RTX. RTX is nice. And that is the extent of my knowledge. We're building an island. We got a new district of the world. We're building an upgraded guardian farm. We're starting the main base. Everything is chill. We're gonna start doing different Pigo emotes. We're gonna have new Pigo redemptions. Eventually soon TM possibly. We're gonna be doing some more community events in the channel. We're daily live streaming. There's stuff happening. I'm gray. I am gray. Thank you for noticing. I like being gray sometimes. Do we have any more? No, we don't have any more wardrobe changes. Ah, inventory's full. Yeah, there needs to be a way to farm the coral blocks. I agree. Next update, 1.16.201, whatever they decide to call it. We'll be able to farm the coral fans again, so that'll be good. Oh, I was supposed to leave that shears over there. This is our turtle breeding kit. So those and those. Okay, let's see what we can do with those seagrasses. Oh, we didn't get a single bit of coral because it requires silk touch. That's right. That's silly. That's a little bit silly. Yeah, being able to craft the blocks out of the fans and other normal little branchy corals, that's something that they did with vanilla tweaks. That's something that I would like to do as well. Honestly, it's just like, it makes sense that you should be able to craft those blocks. Either require like 4 fans, or require like 9 fans, or whatever, or the corals or something. Not like so many that it's impossible to get, but like enough that you do have to work for it a little bit. It really should be craftable. Simple as that. We are running out of inventory space, especially on the hotbar. So let's get the trident off of there, I suppose. And then we'll put the sand back, and then we'll have the pickles and the bone meal and the stairs and the slabs. Great! 9 fans and a dead coral. Yeah, but then you'd have to get the dead coral, so that's not truly renewable. I think you can buy the coral blocks from a wandering trader, can't you? But that's kind of silly. That's not really efficient. Everything's chill here. You just finished another ice farm. 4 12x12x12 cube modules and can be expanded to 4 times larger. Nice. Also, look at this. Don't skip. Look at that moon with that RTX. You can kind of see the reflections of it. Oh, it's so nice. And then, woof, fades away. But look how there's still light from it. So you can actually still tell that the moon is right there. And then everything else is like gloomy and foggy. This reminds me of something that is strangely nostalgic, like the very early days of Bedrock Edition, on realms where like the render distance is so low and it just rains non-stop every single day. It's actually kind of like that, aka absolutely miserable. Yeah, you can technically farm leads from the wandering traders, but you can also craft them, so we don't need to really make a farm for that, if you know what I mean. Because slime and string aren't hard things to get. It's raining in your world right now, too. Conspiracy? I think so. It's really hard to see underwater right now. Bunch of drowns coming out of nowhere. Die! I'll beat you to death with my pickaxe. That's how we do things around here. Don't trade him. Don't kill him. Was there a wandering trader? Is it that guy over there? Oh yeah. Yeah, he's over here. Yeah. This area is actually kind of a hotspot for traders. Is there still one here? Yeah. Observer's netherrack, enchanting tables, cyan, and purple concrete. Daphne's his Tom, Rogue, and Jesse. Yeah, you can get the coral blocks. It's not really worth it though. That enchanting table might be a good one to get. Lee. Turn off rain without cheats. Right? Yeah, rain's super annoying. Is that guy gonna despawn? He might. There we go, I punched him. I love the sea pickles. I don't think these things are emitting as much light as they should. If we turn off RTX, yeah, see, it's a lot brighter without RTX. Also, of course, there's no water because bugs. But yeah, they're definitely not emitting as much light as they should with this pack. So this pack certainly isn't perfect, but it is pretty decent for just being a free pack that you can download off the interweb. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and sleep. I can't see anything. It is really interesting though. It's gonna look super dark on Twitch, but actually in game, it looks pretty decent. And then we get the beautiful sunrise and stuff. I love it so much! Ah. This is something that Minecraft really did need. It's not just like a gimmick, it's actually so nice. I can't wait until every game has RTX and it's just like a normal part of reality. It is such an upgrade over literally anything else. I don't know how long it's gonna take for things to become RTX related, but you know what? Or for everything to become RTX, but I'm willing to wait for that time. Just don't play any video games until everything's RTX. Is that trader still over there? I think he's gone, Lee. There's gonna be another one here soon, though, probably. What other video games do I play? Pretty much nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing. I did start the Outer World or the Outer Wilds a little bit. Also, I played the Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is really good. Outer Wilds is also pretty solid too. I haven't beat the Outer Wilds. I did beat the Outer Worlds, but I haven't done the DLC of that. And also, I deleted my save because I'm an idiot. And I didn't think about DLC. So I'll have to start over on that one. Luckily, that game is like super easy to speed run. How long will it take for ray tracing graphics cards to become affordable? Probably, well, I mean, the 3060 is already pretty affordable. All things considered, it's not really that expensive if you are into building PCs. Like, you can get a 3060 for a decent-ish price. It's not like the most affordable thing in the world, but it's also not the worst. It's certainly not terrible prices. Did we get a fish head from that? We did. Why is name and item not working? Might be sold out. Oh my god, it drowns. Please. I'm just trying to, like, do literally anything. Is name and item on? Yeah, name and item's on, but it might be sold out. Because we already had one name and item this stream. We still need to go do that. It was the stone sword, right? So once we go back to the base, we got a sign and a name and item to do. Oh, he's still there. Nice. GG's. That's good to hear. We got to go make more slabs. Did you bring the enchantment table for that? I have obsidian and leather. Do we have any more? I guess it's time to make these cut sandstones. And start using those dudes. Muzak is timing out Casper. Oofs. Sorry, Casper. Oh, time out, Casper. I love you, but also bye. We'll see you later. Oh, jeez. I think the future Bedrock Edition is very bright. Very bright indeed. There are just so many things that you can do on this platform. And they're just adding more and more and more things all the time. I think there's going to be a lot of good things on the horizon. Also, kind of off topic, but the developers did just kind of tease a couple of things that are going to be in experimental mode, and the beta's very soon. I'm not sure if it's caves and cliffs related. It very well could be, but they didn't tease what it was going to be at all. I'm interested to see what that is, though. They don't usually tease things like that ahead of time, so that'll be fun to find out what they got in the pipeline. How does anyone actually get a new graphics card? I got it from the ATR Stonks Discord server. They ping you anytime there's a stock. Anytime something new goes in stock that you sign up for. So I was able to get this one. No one bought it because it was like overpriced. And then I tried to cancel it because it was overpriced. But they shipped it anyway because, you know, they wanted my money. So here we are. But yeah, it's basically impossible to get one. It's really, really silly. Really, really silly to try and get anything tech-wise. We haven't been adding pickles. Gotta go back and add more pickles. You heard in Ask Mojang that they're working on a new Bedrock Ui. Interesting. That'll be nice. The UI could definitely use some help, especially with the sheer amount of microtransactions on absolutely literally every screen. Even the pause screen has microtransactions on it. Yeah, see, look, marketplace. You can't even pause the game without going to the marketplace. It is absolutely ridiculous, and I actually hate it. People should make their monies, but come on. You can do it without completely selling your soul. Literally every screen that's not like an in-game menu, besides the pause menu, has some form of microtransaction somewhere on it. Like, if you're not actually in-game, pay attention to the menus. There's a microtransaction on every single one of them. A link to the marketplace, realms, something, mine coins, it's there. It is completely permeating every aspect of this game. And it is so annoying. I wanted to make a video about that, actually. Like, how far is actually too far, Mojang? How far is too far? How do you get rid of the heads? Like the mob heads? You just let them despawn or something. Or if you place them down, you gotta shift right click to pop them up as an item. Something like that. At least you don't need them to win. Well, no, but still. Like, just trying to change your skin. Bam, marketplace button, go into here. All of these are marketplace buttons. Mine coins up at the top left. You can drown while trying to show off these things. Let's get out of the water real quick. So, marketplace there, that's 2, that's 3. This is like 7. Edit character, you have, first of all of this is marketplace. Basically, you know, Realms Plus for some reason is there. Get more, that's all marketplace. This is, you know, yours. And then below this is other marketplace items that you either own or don't own. And then you have emotes, all of that's marketplace. And then this is some from the marketplace, some from that you actually own. And meanwhile, you got all these ads on the bottom right. That's just to change your skin. And then if you go to your settings, of course, which you might not be able to do, they put a very annoying subscriptions button right there, which is like right between video and audio. Why can you not have video and audio right in the same row? Should be video and then audio, but no, they got to put subscriptions right there because they know you're going to click it when you're just trying to go to your audio. It's annoying. Anyway, we got a new wardrobe change, so thank you so much, Ratty. Dang it, now I got to go back into all these menus. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do the Pilot Piggo. Pilot Piggo's good. I like the Pilot Piggo. Thank you so much. Casper's back from timeout, and he's one angry Piggo. Better be careful, Muzak. Would you guys watch a video about all the microtransactions in Bedrock? Basically a 20-minute rant video. Truly Bedrock is only for content creators, so everybody on here is a content creator. We all make YouTube videos. About 95% of us live stream on Twitch as well. And we are a Bedrock Edition SMP server. If you're looking for a bunch of Bedrock Edition creators, you have found the server for you. Yeah, we got the stuff. If you're looking for the stuff, we got it. You can't see it, but I'm doing like massive eyebrow wiggles. Are we out of pickles? No. Sounds like an IBX Toy Cat video. I bet he would be... He might have done one already, though. He might have done one already. But yeah, I think he would probably be interested in this topic as well. Maybe we can make a docu-series together. Okay, dude, you... Oh, there's 2 of them. Dudes. Trident drowns are mean. And that's how you make seagrass look good. You just literally spam it. Toycat rants about microtransactions every other video. Great, so he just needs to consolidate that down into one video and then he'll be good to go. Sounds more like a thing he would rant about for 30 minutes while walking around a survival world. Honestly, that's what Bug Rock is, but I walk around my testing world. And I don't make 30-minute videos because that takes too much work. Well, I try not to make 30-minute videos. Some of the recent videos have turned out to be 30 minutes, though. I guess today's video is 35 minutes. God damn it. I lied. Never mind. Just ignore everything I've ever said, because I, like, clearly know nothing about anything that I do. It's his store Saturday or Sunday series. Fair enough. Yeah, I do have a resource pack that removes a lot of them. Right now, it doesn't appear to be blocking all of them, though. Foxy made that pack. I was very happy to integrate that with the rest of my resource packs. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look around and see what we've done with detailing. We are now, you know, fully done with all this. I didn't detail down there. That's fine. But so far, I mean, just the little bits that we've done here and there. Couple pickles, couple bits of seagrass, little bit of flowers and ferns. It does go a long way. You could consider that like a first pass, but I think that's about as much as we're probably going to do with it. Oh, I would listen to Toycat rant to just about anything. He could rant about ice cubes and I would listen. Yeah, he's the best best convincer, basically. Yeah, looking pretty decent actually. Hey, Step Bro, welcome to the stream. Thanks for using a super old troll. I haven't seen that in ages. How are you doing? You give it a 7.5. That's acceptable. Pass. Stamp of approval. Probably shouldn't be banging on my desk. That's gonna hurt my hands. Toycat be like, why is it called an ice cube? Or why not an ice spear or ring? Right? Yeah, no, for real. He could do that, and I would totally listen. Also, we forgot to replace this area right here. So let's do that real quick. Our hotbar is in shambles. Should we be able to see this nether rack? I don't think so. Toycrat's great. He's the best. I love him. Might not be for everybody, but he's certainly for like a lot of people. It's great. Hey, enchantment table mini block. Nice, thank you, Lee. It's so adorable. I love it. It's the cute little enchantment table. Aw. Why are so many Minecraft YouTubers British? It's not that so many of them are British, it's that so many of the popular ones are British. Just because they're so damn good. They got the great accent, they got the great style, great sense of humor. Basically, the Brits are just great in every way, and therefore, success. But yeah, I'm sure we can all name like 3 dozen Brits that are YouTubers. Being an American YouTuber is kind of like an outlier, which is interesting. I'm fine with that. Yeah, Brits are the best. It's all those tea and crumpets and crisps. It just compounds greatness. We need some more pickles. Sorry. Whoop. Also, cough-free healthcare, so they aren't tied to day jobs. Cough, yeah. But that's just like a general rest of the world thing. God, healthcare would be so nice. I've literally never gone to the dentist in my entire life. Not once have I gone to the dentist. Simply because of that. I think I'm probably fine, but I also still have my wisdom teeth, and I feel like those are starting to move some things around. Because apparently that's a thing that humans, you know, have to deal with, because, you know, we can't just have nice things. No, our own teeth gotta go and backstab us. So that's great. You're chuffed to bits. Yay! Yeah, they got the best sayings, too. We don't have any good sayings in the US. The Brits got all the good sayings. It's not fair. It's honestly not fair. How dare they? Imagine needing to stay alive. I know, right? Go to the dentist. Yeah. It's very bad. Now my teeth are healthy and clean, though. I take care of them. Because I know they's importance. What am I looking for? I'm looking for shears. Shears. Didn't I break down an iron block at one point? Oh, I did. Look at that. But yeah, all of them are still straight from what I can tell, though. All my teeth are still... It's fine. But it probably would be good to go get the checkups and everything. There's so many British sayings that you don't realize they're special to Brits. But they are, though. They're all great. Have you guys seen those videos on YouTube where, yeah, like they go ask people in other countries what they think an ambulance ride in the US costs? And by the way, it costs like several $1,000s. Because, you know, yeah. Everything's a racket. Everything's a racket. It's kind of, it's so dumb. Just don't lie about flossing, they get mad at you. Every time I try to floss, it cuts my gums. Which I would assume is worse than not flossing. The little floss picks. Oh yeah, we just got a water pick actually. I need to start using that more. But also like the little floss things on a stick. Yeah, those can be kind of good. They're super wasteful though. It's a lot of waste for how much floss there is on it. It's a sign that you don't floss enough. So what, I'm supposed to get calluses on my gums. That's how I know. That's how I know I floss a lot. Calluses on your gums. That sounds bad. Who is we? Persons. Okay, we got a lot of seagrass now. This is great. Whoop. Into the air. Oh yeah, look at the water reflections. Water reflections! Must take screenshot. Water reflections. Da na 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 na. Look at that moon. It is so nice. Arnav. That's a V, not a Y. Thank you so much for becoming a patron. Welcome to the Soylents. I hope you're doing fantastic today. I will get you set up in the Discord and stuff in just a little bit. That's very good looking. I love that. How many different districts are there on the TB server? I guess 4 now. We got the spawn area. We got the shopping district, of course. We got Zloy's domain. Yeah, that counts. That counts. So technically 5. We got the Christmas district. We got the resort district as well. The beach resort, which is where we're at right now. I think we might need more seagrass. I'm literally just spamming it down everywhere, and I am not regretting a single decision. Every single placement is perfect. Good Times with Scar would be proud of this build. Especially if you saw it in RTX. I need more seagrass, though. We only got 46 of these things to our name. We got to use them wisely. Little bits of sand. Yeah, there's little bits in the sand that are reflective. I know, right? Little bits of sand. I caught that detail earlier, too. It's great. And also, I just love that the sky is blue. Like, it's actually kind of glowy. Whereas without RTX, it's just black. Why isn't it glowy? Like in vanilla, it looks so much better. You actually have like light. You can actually see a little bit. Whereas at nighttime, you can still see a little bit. But not as much because, yeah. Also, wow, these pickles really do put off a lot of light. Normally. That's gonna look kind of bad unless the entire thing is pickled. So we gotta make sure it all gets pickled. Many pickles! Birch buttons for some detailing. Oh, that's a good idea. But also, ew, birch. I love that emote. I need to get one of those. Just like, oh, I love it. Oh, we do have another stack of these. Weird. How does RTX handle the void? There's just nothing there. There's not really anything to render, you know? Just not really anything to render. Birch is way better than jungle. That is a fair point, good sir. You do make a point there. Boop. Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, we need to go around and add in ourselves some pickle ricks. In all the different areas, that way the build is actually lit up evenly. If it's only lit up like halfway or just in some areas, it's gonna look really odd. So we gotta make sure it actually does get the proper amount of lights. And also, there's like 2 4 pickles right there. We shouldn't have that much light. He'd be proud of my chest monster. His chest monster in Hermitcraft is becoming, yeah. It's becoming a problem. No! Dang it! How dare you, creeper, blow up the moon isles. Tisk, tisk. Just put those back real quick. How dare it blow up the Moon Isles. How dare you disgrace these sacred lands. You feel RTX is too much? It might look better, but it doesn't feel Minecrafty. That's fair. That's why I decided to go purely for a vanilla texture pack. So all the textures are vanilla. It just adds ray tracing to it. It certainly has its uses. I don't think it's an everyday kind of use, but like not something you should use absolutely 100% of the time. But I think it does have its use cases. One of those being really good cinematics and thumbnails. Like you can do some truly fun things with the lighting now. Yeah, the price point of the graphics cards absolutely kills it. Not quite worth it at the current price point. You are absolutely correct. But that is kind of an issue of scalpers and also an issue of the tariffs and supply and demand as well. Once, you know, they have a little bit more time to produce more of these things, we should see them go down a little bit. I need more pickles! I should have grabbed a bunch more to begin with. Okay, let's see what this is looking like. Mini pickles! It's like glowing pickly. Kind of needs some slow falling. Yes! Pickles! It might be too many pickles. Continues to add. Oh my god, it does look like stars. You're totally right. It totally looks like stars around the moon. That's perfect. I wouldn't have thought about that. But yeah, you're totally right, it does. Before it gets too light out, turn off RTX. Okay, so that area over there needs more pickles. That area right there needs more pickles. Oh, weird. In RTX, you can see the sun coming up way before you can in normal vanilla. Interesting. I wonder if that's a pack thing or just something that they chose to do. Tofu Master, thank you so much for the 20 biddies. Much appreciated. Okay, so is that area that needs more pickles, and then this area over here needs more pickles. Right in this kind of trenchy area. Oh my god, look at the red from the sun. Just beaming in. Making all the mountains all red and stuff. Oh, so good. Yep, never gonna get over it. Never gonna give it up. Never gonna let it down. Never gonna run around and desert it. Looking good. Alrighty, so we are running overtime right now, which is perfectly fine. I think, given the circumstance, we're allowed to do a little bit of overtime for today's live stream. That looks cool too. The Moon Isles are definitely coming along pretty well, and the Lunar Sea really looking good too. Really looking quite good. So thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. Hopefully you have enjoyed the RTX. Thank you to our last minute followers. We got Dream Cosplayer Chris, Blue Iron Ugg, Logan, and we got Norden, Iron Fox, Lando, Perry U, Tragic Humor, Dogut, Ophidian Delight, Also, off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 474, Wino, Braz, Tax Evasion, Leyland, Yo, Mr. Jack. We got Ezra, Rider Scale, Small PP Man, Young. We also got Jero, Death, Tommy, Nickel, and a few others. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I really do appreciate it. We're going to end today's live stream by raiding someone, so stick around for that, of course. And we're also going to be streaming again tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and also 1:30 a.m. Europe time. If you do want to catch those live streams, make sure to drop a follow. We are, of course, doing daily streams on the channel, and you might want to catch those. Also, you can sign up for Stream Regular in the Discord server if you feel like it. And who should we raid tonight? No one's really playing Minecraft. iJevin's playing, and that's about it tonight, actually. A bunch of other people we know are playing and streaming, but no one else is doing Minecraft. Should we do a random raid tonight? Because we raided Jevin last night. Let me find someone random to raid. Let me find someone random. 143,000 viewers for Minecraft? Wow, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty decent. Okay, we're not going to raid someone that has like 1 million viewers, because, you know, that's kind of pointless. They don't need our help. They're doing just fine on their own. Let's see. There's Chosen Architect. We haven't raided them in quite a while, I don't think. Give me a moment. I'm trying to find somebody. Finding someone to raid is quite the difficult thing. Maybe we will do Chosen Architect tonight. I don't know why he didn't show up in my raid list. Okay. They're doing mining. Hardcore. Great. Fantastic. Okay, go show some love to the Chosen Architect. I'll see you guys over there in their stream as well. Make sure to drop some follows on their channel if you enjoy their content, or put some raid pigos or some hashtag silence in their chat as well. Show them some love. Be nice to them. And I'll see you guys over there too. Thank you so much for your support in tonight's stream. Have yourself a good one. I'll see you tomorrow night. I love your faces. And then there was silence.